Hey everyone, Michael Tiny Saul. It is 12:24 a.m. on May 2nd. This is Forex Trading Analysis from May 2nd, 2011. Start with the Euro. Now coming into Monday session, which starts Sunday evening, we had the reversal candle on Thursday and the inside candle on Friday. Now unfortunately, I did not get a video out earlier, but moving forward, any trigger that's set up into the end of the week is canceled into the weekend. But for the video purposes, we're going to count this as a trigger because we talked about triggering the low of Thursday for a potential entry. So that's going to count, and that entry is 147.66. Here is how the video will be handling it or managing it. 766 entry, trade to 1.4726, move stops, if I could spell moves, okay, to 40 pips. That's all the risk is going to be. So trade 40 pips down, moves risk to 40 pips, and then, sorry, I'm going to pause this and get all the notes written out. All right, so it's that's the entry. Trade to 1.4726, move stops to 40 pips risk, 47.06 it should say. Get rid of this dot here. Move stops to entry, half off at 1.4656 and the second half off at 4.536. So move this dot out of the way. I'm not going to redo the video here, so just move that out for the management. All right, so that's the Euro, and it has officially triggered. If the video was trading just one lot, I'd be moving stops at these targets, and this would be the target I would look to take it off at, but I'd be continuing to move stops down to lock in profits. I wouldn't just keep it at break even and just say, oh, okay, well, let's see where it goes. No, I would continue to move it down. Okay, here's the Aussie dollar. I think the Aussie dollar is going to pull in, but there's no entry here, so what I think doesn't matter. It has to have an actionable signal. Let's see what sets up if this closes as a doji, which it's way early to tell if that's going to happen, but if it does, that could be the trigger signal that we're looking for, and we'll map it out in Tuesday's update, which will definitely be earlier. Here is the yen. Yen is surfing the bottom line of this Keltner channel. Here is the Swissy, still outside the Keltner channel, looking like it wants to try to push back in here, but it's pretty weak. Okay, but looks like it wants to try to push back into the Keltner channel. And then from there, hey, maybe there'll be a continuation type setup. Here's the loonie. I don't see anything here. Here's the Euro pound cross. Yeah, not broke out of this little triangle, but since then it's just been not doing much here. The Euro Swiss, nothing. The Euro Aussie, okay, this is the one we were watching. But we had no trigger on this, even though it looks like it triggered Friday. Didn't matter because we canceled it on Thursday. No setup here. Want to wait to see what it does in this bottom channel of the Keltner bands here. Here is the Euro Kiwi. Here is the pound. Okay, the pound. Nice bull flag. Hit the upper Keltner. Broke the upper Keltner. It's continuing to ride it up a little bit. Seeing a little rejection here in Monday's session. See if something sets up. Here is the pound New Zealand dollar. Pound Kiwi looks like it's tested and held the moving average here, which is the middle Keltner line. When you have the inside day on Friday, if Monday forms an inside, can Monday form an inside? No, Monday already went out for down below the low here. But if it can form a narrow range candle, then this could be a setup on Tuesday. Euro yen, nope. Swiss yen, Looks like it's gearing up for a breakout here. Going to be watching this one, see if it can tag the upper Keltner line. Here's the Aussie yen, same kind of deal. Almost an inverted head and shoulders, but not really. But it looks like it has this little mini base pattern here. Be watching this one this week. Here's the pound yen, nothing. The pound Swiss, nothing. Aussie Swiss, nah, nothing, just back and forth. Here's the Kiwi Swiss, no. Here's the Loonie Swiss, tag the lower Keltner channel, no pattern here. Here's the Kiwi Loonie, nothing. Looks like it may want to set up here if it bases for a potential break. And here's one I haven't been looking at. It's now in the list, Aussie CAD. And this had a inverted hammer, shooting star, but we didn't do an update here, so this trigger wasn't fired off. But I'm going to be watching this here, because if this candle doesn't do much here, then we'll be watching this one for a trade Tuesday. And if you didn't hear the news, Osama bin Laden is dead. The U.S. has the body, is what the news is reporting. So that may lead to some volatility with the dollar and obviously the currencies that are associated with it in pairs. So watch that. That may set the tone for Monday, a little bit of a volatility shake here. The equity futures, the U.S. equity futures, got a push to the upside, but not as hard of a spike as I would have thought. But that's for another video. Have a great trading day on Monday. Talk to everybody again on Tuesday.